Hey, how's it going, everyone? Just back in with another sequence of the end times. So I found this one in a rap song called "The Tragedy" by RZA, and so I've done a few of these based on the Wu-Tang Clan, Impossible, and You God, Bizarre, and so these are spiritual people without a doubt. I mean, the things that they're rapping about have nothing to do with their life, at all. It's just appears random. But this song is in the soundtrack Rhyme and Reason. So just think about that. There is a reason, for these rhymes, even though it just sounds like he's jumping all over the place. But it encodes, the sequence of the end times. And so it's absolutely amazing every time I see it. And a key word that I look for is vaccination, whenever that comes up. And so it's mentioned here. And so, we see how that's in the very least related, to the end times narrative. So that comes up here. But then when I look deeper, I realize like there's incredible, coded language in these rap songs. And, it's amazing, so there's going to be some like not so good weather in the next few days in Houston. So I think I'm going to be able to get through the Apocrypha, kind of push that on pause for a while. But, my plan is to go through that and finish it and then find the rest of the sequences that I can find, in all those books, and I'm assuming I'll find, lots. But this is God's DNA, and so it's RZA. The song is called Tragedy, and it features the truth. Okay, so I mean, this is set up for something good here. So the intro starts with Wu-Tang Forever. So when rappers are using, even like KRS-One. I did a reference to him where he uses coded language. So he's talking about MCs and DJs, but that's when he's rapping about that, the parallel is with the elect. Okay. And so when he's talking about Wu-Tang Forever, it means the elect. Okay. And so just know that. And so that's the part that, we have to switch, cause he's not going to say the elect. Okay. The elect forever, this is his rap group or whatever, but replace it with that. So it's Wu-Tang Forever. Here comes the rain. And so the sequence, just to remind people, Christ returns, brings two men here, and then takes away his elect. And then it starts a 1260-day period of great tribulation, the plagues. And then there's a 30-day period of wrath where Christ returns with his elect. And then there's a 45-day period of miracles for the remnant in RZA. And so this is what it means in his language, here comes the rain. And so this is when Christ returns with his elect. Word, Wu-Tang Forever. Here comes the rain. And so word is like, in our understanding, Bible people is God, and so, the word was made flesh. And so it's word, and then it's Wu-Tang Forever, which is the elect forever. And here comes the rain. And so this is the coded language. And so it's going to be God with his elect, and then here comes the rain, okay, which is destruction. And then there's another amazing reference here from Shaolin to the holy city of Mecca. Here comes the rain. And so understand that in my sequence videos, it will start in America, because that's where the plagues are headquartered, where the two witnesses are, and then the battle moves to the Middle East, with the elect, and then here it's referenced in coded language, Wu-Tang Forever. And so this is also consistent with that narrative where the judgment starts. So when RZA, just so people maybe aren't familiar with Wu-Tang, Shaolin is their code name for Staten Island, which is where some of them are from. And so they've changed Staten Island to Shaolin, and then because they're into like martial arts and all those karate movies, and that's where the word Wu comes from. Wu is like the sound of like a sword, like whooshing through the air. And so that's just so people know, I was really into them more in the past, of course, but I mean, I still listen to their music because it's like, there's amazing spiritual implications, and like coded language in here, but it has a more intelligent feel than obviously the rap that's out now. So Shaolin is Staten Island. And so it's essentially from Staten Island, or you want to say New York, from the US to the holy city of Mecca. Okay. Here comes the rain. And then that follows the sequence perfectly. So that's the preamble. That's the setup, to the song. That's the intro. Now, let's get to the actual sequence. Verse 1, RZA, yo, assassination, vaccination, poor education, infatuation with Satan, with global nation taxation. Okay, Fiberoptic, microscopic, biological germ. Okay, so that's the precursor the tribulation prior to Christ's return. Okay, so that's amazing. And so that's the setup. Now, listen to this. Mad Cow Burger on the market, captain of your starship. So when Christ takes away his elect, they're going to be returning in these so-called UFOs, and they're going to be essentially the captain of their starship, the UFO. Listen to this. To explore these regions that was uncharted. And so when they're taken away outside of this dome. And so now they'll be, quote unquote, free and outside in these regions that were uncharted. Listen to this. A lifesaver. I'll jaw break you, Boston bake you. So a lifesaver. And so these are the coded references for salvation. Okay, so we always get that at the beginning. Now in the chorus, this is the one, by the truth. It says, here comes the rain again. Falling on your head like a tragedy, falling on your head causing new emotions. Okay, and so now we're going to expect some language related to Christ returning again. Like it says here comes the rain again. And so this is what we get. It's amazing. Yo, I'm going to show you this metamorphosis as the king takes his office. Christ now takes his office. And this is the translation of kingdoms that's about to happen, where Christ is now going to destroy, everybody with the mark of the beast. And we know what the mark of the beast is. It was actually recited earlier in this rap song. And so as the king takes his office. Okay. And so, this dumbness left your body numbness, try to come amongst us. And so this is a battle, amongst Christ returning with his elect, in this case called Wu-Tang Forever, the elect forever, try to come amongst us. So there's going to be a fight. As my truth of square drains you of your power, the death angel. And so Christ's elect are described as elect angels, in the Bible. And so they're going to be now death angels. Okay, they're going to just be killing, everybody with the mark of the beast. Strangles you like a weed, choking the helpless flower, you cower. Okay. And so the earth is going to attempt to fight, but listen to this, you'll feel the power of the final shower. Okay. It's just God raining down fire from the sky, okay, with his elect. And so that's the sequence. It's absolutely amazing. I mean, I don't know what to say. Here comes the rain again, falling on your head like a tragedy. Okay. So it's from above. Falling on your head, causing new emotions, not even the naked eye can see, not even the naked eye can see. Okay. And so this light could even potentially be invisible, this fire. Here comes the rain again, the rain of terror, falling on your head like a tragedy, falling on your head like a tragedy, falling on your head, causing new emotions, not even the eye can see. And then I want people to understand that the so-called Negroes in America are the biblical Jews. And so they are spiritual people, okay. It doesn't mean we listen to everything that they say, but they're spiritual people. And so even here, when they say word up, okay, what's the word? It's God. Okay. And then the word's going to be up, and so word up is a reference to God, who's up, in the heavens and that kind of thing. And so this is the amazing thing, it's coded language and you have to be discerned to sort of understand, but really we're all spiritual people. I don't want to say that it's just them, of course, but in particular, I find that they're very spiritual people, no doubt. And so, I consider myself a spiritual person as well. So it's not exclusive to one group or whatever, but, this is very clear, to me personally as a testimony that, when I heard the quote unquote Hebrew Israelites preach, I knew, something was up, so to word up. Okay, literally. And so, it's amazing. I don't know what to say. And so I would trust RZA over the quote unquote Hebrew Israelites, because he doesn't know that he's prophesying here, but he is. And so God is controlling his mind, because the deceived and the deceiver are his. And so God wrote these lyrics. And then God gave us the ability to see the encoding and then know that this is actually Bible prophecy. The song Wu-Tang Impossible, I'll put that link below. It's absolutely clear, that it follows the It's it's not even encoded. This one is encoded, I would say a little bit, but it's not. It's just blatantly, boom, 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 boom. And then that's it. And so, I just find this amazing. So probably, I'll keep looking, in rap songs. But ultimately, whenever I see that term, there's a chance that something's going on. Hope everyone's doing well. Bye.